shit-ass flyer just fell off my wall. I was like, what is that noise? Scared me. Oh. Have you rolled up your weed, sir?
I'm rolling up now. We can start whenever.
I'm looking to see. Yeah. Add a little bit of concentrate to this here bowl in the morning. Go to fucking Jupiter.
Only way to smoke weed, kid.
You gotta get fucked up at 9 a.m.
So I was looking at tickets for back home, round trip, like a week apart. They were like $225 a pop in middle of January.
Each way?
No, round trip.
Wow. What airline?
It was JetBlue.
JBlue!
And my parents really want me to go back. They're like, I'll buy you a ticket, just come back for Christmas. I'm like, nah, it's cold.
It's cold. Why the fuck? Why don't you come out here where it's nice?
It's fucking cold.
Alright, let's play a song. Dave's gotta go.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. D&B got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. D&B got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Good morning, you beautiful stoners, and welcome back to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And Brian, it is December 8th, 2021, and tell everybody what we're doing here today.
We are bridging gaps, Davey, baby, between the cannabis, the comedy, the crypto, and the stock game. So many games.
So many games, and we love to play it, even if we lose. But I want to give a huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries. Thank you for getting us high every single day when we play the stock market. Please go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. If they keep us high, they should keep you high too.
Sure,
Brian,
sure.
What else do we got?
We got Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They're an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. Works at tradingview.com and sends very clear buy and short signals. Use the link below in the description to get maybe a discount. I don't know. I say that every show. But you definitely help support the show. So check that shit out.
So how does the market look today?
How does the market look today? Let's go to our trusty Finbiz. It looks not great.
Not great. Why is that?
It's a mix, but pretty red. Mostly red, I would say.
So I think it's actually dropping from that fucking Omicron news, but which we do have a little bit of news on today, because if you've noticed, the last 2 days in the stock market have been green.
Yes.
Today, not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much. What is today? Wednesday? Wednesday is supposed to be a good day. What the hell?
Hump day, baby. Not this week.
Not this week. But let's take a look at our D&B 200, baby.
D&B 200. Yeah, you know, I talked to my dad yesterday, and he was talking about the Omicron variant. He's just like, it's a fucking head cold. I don't know why. It's a fucking head cold. Everybody's losing their mind over it. I heard the symptoms. It's a fucking head cold. So, my dad doesn't think that it's anything to worry about.
That's hysterical. Yeah, he's not fucking wrong, but we got a lot of things to talk about today. Don't really want to talk about political shit because usually I'm always fucking wrong.
Yeah, everybody's wrong when it comes to politics, baby.
Fucking always wrong. All right, but we'll go in order for this D&B. I actually got some notes. Took some notes this morning. So this first one, that was it's actually number 2 on our D&B 200, but it was number 1 when I was writing this. Lex, L-E-X-X. This is kind of like a CBD cannabis stock. So LEXX, a global innovator in drug delivery platforms, is pleased to issue follow-up results from human clinical studies Hyper H21-2, confirming that dihydratech processed cannabidiol, CBD, reduces or oh man, I fucked up. What is that?
Arterial
stiffness. Whoo. Potentially broadening its application to treatment of cardiovascular and other diseases states beyond hypertension, which has already shown tremendous promise. All right, so good news on CBD this morning.
You know what my favorite thing about watching you read something is when you just like
read?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can't, but you just like swap out other words that just like it's like that's not the word. Just read the word. And you're like, no, I think it should say this instead. It's like, just read it. Just read it. You don't have to read fast. Just read through it.
Oh, I didn't do it this time. I choked up, and I had you correct me, but I didn't replace a word this time.
Arterial, yeah.
What kind of word is that?
It means your arteries. Stiffness in your arteries. Arterial stiffness. Like if you had stiffness in your penis, it would be fucking penile stiffness.
Oh, so funny. Well, thank you, CBD, for making your arteries flaccid. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fine. What else we got next?
Roku, like we say in the title. Roku, which is fucking soaring today. All said and done. Roku stock pops a multi-year agreement with Google to keep YouTube on streaming platform. Roku up $30.61. 14%. Up 14%. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, good fucking day for them. $30 it went up today.
Here, let's pull this article up. Google had previously threatened to pull YouTube and YouTube TV from Roku on December 9th. Wow, so it was tomorrow. But they came to a deal, and... wow, that's...
Didn't even hear about this.
Yeah.
Kind of wild.
It's kind of crazy that, like, that's like such a dick company move to do. Like, what the fuck is the problem with having... It's crazy that everything doesn't have a YouTube app. You know what I mean? Like, YouTube's probably the top 3 most viewed websites, most used websites. It's like, I get annoyed when there's not a YouTube app on it. And apparently it's YouTube keeping them from it. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, we need more money. We don't make enough money. We're Google. We need fucking all of it.
Which is ironic, because every time I turn on my TV, which is a Roku, the first thing I go to is fucking YouTube.
You almost lost it. You almost lost the app.
Oh, God, I would have been so pissed. So fucking pissed. But, well, so looking at Roku, it's fucking down. It was pushing $500.
Sure was.
Where it was early this year. In August. No, end of July. End of July. So it cut in half in the last 6 months. Is this something to keep an eye on? Roku, it's here. Christmas, YouTube.
Dude, the market's just so fucking bad right now that I'm just unbelievably bearish. I look at every graph and I'm like, there's nothing about these graphs that tell me that it's actually going to go up. This would be nice for it to push back up like 280. That's a lot of money though. It's $34.
Bro, do you know how much money has to go into Roku to make that thing go fucking up?
I mean, let's see. The volume today is 10.49 million. So, yeah, you need to trade fucking 11 million shares in the first 3 hours of the day. Oh.
Yeah, man, market cap 33.25 billion. And so, yeah, so it was pushing, what? At 243 right now.
Dude,
it was pushing 70 billion. And
look at Roku's earnings for the last 4 quarters.
Above average.
Not just above average. Okay, we're going back to Q4 2020. Estimate was minus 0.05. It came in at 0.54, which is 1,000% higher.
Yeah.
The next quarter, 520% over estimates. The next quarter, 313%. The last quarter, 648% over earnings. That's fucking crazy.
But it is on a little downtrend. Do you think that's a little downtrend?
It destroyed earnings on November 1st, and it's down $60 since then. After having a fucking 648% overestimate on earnings. I don't even know. That makes 0 sense to me.
Oh, bro, just go down just a little bit a little bit below that, where it says the income statement. Look at how much the revenue was for this last quarter.
1.8 billion.
Revenue.
Wow.
1 quarter. Not bad. Just by fat people that's watching too much TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, wow. We spent a lot of time on that, but that's just... Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Yep. The next one is still leading, which is Snap. Your boy got in it last week. I'm glad I didn't sell for a loss. I'm pretty much up like 75% on my calls.
Nice.
Yeah, so I bought 3 of them around 60 cents, and now they're all like $1. So it is nice. So I am up. I am going to check right now to make sure they didn't fall. So I'm not talking out of my fucking ass right now. And it did fall. Actually, no, it didn't. It's at $1.04. So I'm doing okay. I'm almost at that 100% mark, which I might sell at that 100%. Just like, hey, fucking made 100%. Be happy, walk away.
You're
Right?
not. Yeah, I mean, you should do that, but you're not going to.
You don't think so? Like they
How many of them do you have?
I have 3.
How much did you spend on them?
I spent $180 total.
How much are they worth each right now?
$1.04.
I would sell 2 of them. You secure your $20 profit, and then the last one you can just ride it out.
Well, it's a matter of time because
See, no, like do it. Secure profit right now in front of me, right now. Do it for the first time.
All right, so I'll
Just
sell all
fucking
3 just cause.
No, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
You're gonna sell all 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell all 3.
You almost made 100%. You should do that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I made it was $120 profit. So let's see if it actually goes through. So I just tried to sell it. Still have them. But
Sometimes
while we
it
do that,
usually
let me
takes a
look
few
at Snap
minutes.
real quick. Do you think I should have waited? Well, I don't even have Snap up on my my graph.
No, I'm shocked that you're over your buy-in point. Shocked. Yesterday it was
Why?
just because I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. But
You're right,
yesterday I said if you get a pop, you should sell it. Right?
Yeah.
It fucking
Well,
went
it has
up.
been popping. Hasn't stopped.
Yeah, I don't know. It's lunchtime,
It is
so
lunchtime.
I know Snap is number 3 on our list right now.
So which is
for
really
percentage.
cool. Real quick before we go to the next one, I don't know if you just go down to the squeeze in the 1 hour. It went up, and then it's going back up. It went down, and it's going back up. Which is I'm trying to like go back to the last couple times it did that, and I'm having a hard time finding that. So this is very very rare what Snap is doing. This fucking squeeze indicator, man, I fucking love it. I know we talk about it all the time. But yeah,
Fucking
Snap.
love it.
The reason why Snap launches new program for minority-owned businesses. So that is the reason why that is climbing. And then we got one more on the red,
CHPT ChargePoint.
which is ChargePoint Holdings. It's just funny because we were just talking about earnings beforehand. This meet it and it fucking tanked.
Meets earnings, goes down. Yep, earnings sucks.
Yep.
All right.
So that is for the D&B. Let's get into the top news, baby. What do we got?
All right. First, we got Visa. V is the ticker. Visa to open crypto consulting service for banks as sector draws in investors. Great news. Great news. Visa is launching a consulting service that caters to banks weighing their own plans for cryptocurrencies, the company announced on Wednesday, leveraging its own crypto experience as the sector increasingly goes mainstream. The budding advisory practice is planning to offer financial institutions a range of consulting services on digital tokens and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. In the past year, they've seen several key volume indicators signaling why their partners should also get involved. Wall Street banks and individual investors alike are starting to dabble in the sector, with big firms starting to offer crypto-based services to their clients, and a few prominent public figures asking to be paid partly in Bitcoin. Amid the sector,
Football players and athletes.
football players and athletes, yeah, probably some musicians too. But yeah, I feel like every time we hear it, it's a football player. Amid the sector's boom, Visa's partnership with crypto platforms working to issue crypto-linked cards has doubled to 60. That's a lot. These partnerships include helping outlets like Crypto.com, FTX, Coinbase, which trades under COIN, and BlockFi issue their own crypto cards. According to Visa, the company has seen skyrocketing volume in the number of inbound calls they're getting from existing partners who are crypto curious.
Crypto curious. Are you crypto curious, man?
Yeah, I am crypto curious. And I feel like in 10 years, crypto will end up being like some weird gender thing, and you will see crypto curious people everywhere.
We actually have quite a bit of crypto news today. I'm sorry for the long article you're going to have to read in a little bit.
It's okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Visa's making a good push since the beginning of the month. It's up like $20.
Little run, especially the last week. Nice little run since the second.
Yeah, I like this. I like that Visa is in on with the crypto. I feel like Visa is usually... Like, I think Visa was the first one to do, like, the reloadable debit cards. Visa's in on money laundering. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling.
That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah. But let's keep moving on. Yeah.
Do you see this going up though for the holiday season, or is this something to stay away from?
I'm pretty bearish on the holiday season. I hope there's a rally. Don't get me wrong. I would expect to see it. Hopefully, it's trying to start to stabilize again around like 225.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That's still a little bit of a hike though.
Sure is.
Yeah. All right, so that's a little enough for Visa. I got a little bit of Instagram news for you guys today.
Nice.
So apparently everyone's is testifying in front of Congress today. All these crypto CEOs and then Instagram chief Adam Mosseri is testifying today in front of Congress.
Okay. All
right, so let me fucking break into this.
Oof, this is a long one.
It is a kind of a long one. Instagram chief Adam Mosseri, I don't know if I'm saying his name right or not, is set to appear before the Senate Commerce Committee's subcommittee on consumer protection on Wednesday.
Okay, take a breath. Slow down. I know you got to be out of here at 10. I know, but you're getting ahead. I can see you getting ahead of yourself. Just take it one word at a time. You can do this.
See, I tried to prepare myself too.
I know. Just breathe. Breathe.
The hearing. Here's the fucking phone call. The hearing will focus on the impact social media has on teens and children. One of the few tech issues both Democrats and Republicans have found common ground on, which is kind of funny. During prior hearings before the committee, senators raised concerns that the app, like Instagram, cause depression and anxiety and use addictive algorithms to keep teen users hooked, which I don't fucking doubt.
Mm-hmm.
During her October testimony before the subcommittee, Facebook whistleblower Frances Haugen pointed to documents she swiped from the company that showed some teen girls felt worse about their bodies after using Instagram. Still, she said the platform proved too addictive for teens to leave. And she claims to be it just like cigarettes during the hearing. Says teenagers don't have good self-regulation. They say explicitly, I feel bad when I use Instagram and yet I cannot stop. Facebook and Instagram parent company Meta, FB, has pushed back against the documents, with the executive saying that Haugen has mischaracterized their content. Ahead of Wednesday's hearing, Instagram announced a series of new features designed to limit how often teens use the service. Meta considers plan to launch a version of Instagram for kids under 13.
Great job. Great job. I feel like literally everything that is said in this article is completely on point. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely... Instagram's addictive enough to adults, and it's hard enough as an adult to not feel bad when you're on Instagram because everybody puts their best life on Instagram. But, like, once you are able to make that connection where it's just like, this is everybody's best foot forward, you know? That's when Instagram just becomes fun. That's when you go on Instagram to like watch videos of people flipping fucking ballad songs or rock climbing walls or taking huge, you know, you do it where it's not like, I want to be like this person. It's just like, I enjoy this content, you know? And I think it's really difficult for kids to do that, especially because fucking teenagers are using their Instagram to flex, you know? I know literal teenagers that have triple the amount of Instagram followers I have. They're posting shit and getting like 600 likes on it. If I was 16, I would feel like dog shit if I wasn't one of those people, you know? But like, I'm 32 now, and I'm like, that literally means nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it should to you because it's kind of your job now.
Yeah, but it doesn't like, to me personally, it means nothing. You know, like Instagram actually got recently more fun for me when I was just like, I can be somebody else on Instagram. If I'm a business, you know, if I'm Cactus Comedy Classic, I'm not Brian Kearley, so I can really say whatever the fuck I want in a good way, not like in a mean thing, but you know, like I'll put cat emojis on shit because it's like anonymous. Like, I don't want people to be like, Brian, why the fuck are you putting cat emojis on all your posts? It's like, because I want to. Fuck you. Like, you know. But if you're on a company account, then people are just like, oh, that's how they do that account. And then then it's just a game.
God, it's so funny, because nobody has any idea who I am, but everybody loves fucking trash.
It's so fun. I I thought you and Melissa were running it at one point because I read a fucking post and it was like the girliest ass post I'd ever read. And then you were like, no, I wrote that. And I was like, Jesus!
Yeah, well, like I have to play the part. But yeah, I don't let anybody touch the Insta. I actually let somebody else run the Trap Twitter account, and then I have somebody else running a backup Trap IG account. But not the main thing. I just can't let it go, baby. Everybody tells me, everybody else that's head honcho at their store, and they tell me, bro, don't let anybody fucking use that shit. Don't let anybody. Nobody has your vision. Don't let it.
Yeah.
Okay. Not letting it happen.
Yep.
Yep. All right, let's go back to fucking crypto.
Okay, this is a long one.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm almost ready. Okay, let's pull up Coinbase for this.
Okay. COIN?
Yeah. 286, coming off a bit of a run.
Everything looks the same.
Yeah, the market's like shit right now, and everything we look at is going through the same like weird stuff. At least Coinbase was, oh no, look at that, complete downward spiral, never mind. I forgot Coinbase IPO'd at like $500.
330, right?
Yeah. All right. Crypto exchange execs to call on Congress to head off SEC crackdown. Executives from some of the nation's largest and most powerful cryptocurrency companies plan to petition Congress to create a new regulatory framework for digital assets that could help them avoid a costly showdown with the Securities and Exchange Commission, according to prepared testimony published Tuesday. Executive from Coinbase Global, Coin, and FTX Group, which we just talked about, the world's second and third largest crypto exchanges by daily market volume, according to... sorry. Ow. I just had an itch, and I lost my place. Sorry. According to CoinMarketCap, plan to suggest that Congress pass laws that would give primarily regulatory authority over the crypto industry to a single federal agency, as a means to end what they see as a costly war of jurisdiction between entities like the SEC and Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Quote, a successful policy framework would allow crypto platforms to offer both spot and derivatives trading on crypto assets under one unified system, with one rulebook and one technology platform to manage risks related to all trading activity and customer accounts, said Sam Bankman-Fried, CEO of FTX, in remarks prepared for a Wednesday hearing before the House Financial Services hearing on crypto markets. Under current rules, the SEC oversees spot markets for securities, while the CFTC oversees derivatives markets based on commodities. Neither regulator engages in regular oversight of spot markets for commodities, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. Despite intense industry lobbying, the SEC has declined to issue explicit guidance as to which cryptocurrencies it considers to be securities, which must be registered with the agency before an issuer can offer them for sale to the public. Exchanges that... What?
Blows my mind.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, like, why won't you just issue the guidance? It's because the SEC will just be like, we're going to seize your assets now because we decided it's a security. What the fuck?
So fucked.
Exchanges that offer securities to the public must also register with the SEC as securities exchanges, which no major crypto exchange has yet done.
Woo.
Coinbase Global CFO Alizia Haas will make the case that current securities exchange regulation does not work for digital asset trading programs in her prepared testimony. Okay, yeah. The hearing will also feature discussion of issues including stablecoin regulation and the regulation of banks that custody crypto assets on behalf of customers. Yeah, people want. They're like, hey SEC, if you're gonna fucking, if you're gonna make rules. Just tell us. But the SEC won't do it. It's really weird.
Yeah. Also, nobody wants to get taxed 40% on their fucking coins either.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
To at least end it on a good, bad / funny note. Pfizer came out today and said that preliminary laboratory studies demonstrate that 3 doses, not 1, not 2, but fucking 3 doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine neutralizes the Omicron variant, while 2 doses show significantly reduced neutralization titers. Titters? Not titters?
Titters? Some titters, baby?
Titter?
I don't know. You
All right,
probably
yeah,
copied
so,
it wrong.
If you guys want to be safe, get your third fucking Pfizer COVID-19 shot. Oh, God.
I know.
Can we just check Pfizer real quick?
Sure.
PFE. Because I know it's going up. If they're recommending a third shot, that's just... Oh, yeah. Stupid.
Yeah. 51.33. Pfizer's doing great.
Yeah, well, Pfizer's down on the day, but it's trading at $51.31 with a market cap of $288 billion. Looking at the earnings, last Q3 killed it. And then, yeah, the technicals is a neutral, not a buy or sell rating.
Yeah, squeeze. I mean, if you're looking at the squeeze indicator, you know, could be the beginning of an upward push.
I fucking hate to say it, you know, like in rule number 2, right? You can't play with emotions.
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter what you're fucking investing in. Just fucking only do it when it's going up.
Yep.
But yeah, the squeeze indicator does say that Pfizer might go on a little fucking run. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I got to get out of here. I got a bunch of meetings at 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's so
please
special.
like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please join our Discord. Link is below. Just some stoners sending gifts, making money. And my snap calls have not sold yet, by the way.
I wonder if somebody's playing with the numbers.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the worst.
But it's okay. It's okay. It'll sell when it sells. But Brian, do you have anything to leave it off with?
Please follow Cactus Comedy Classic. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to Belize on Saturday, and I'm going to be gone for... I mean, I guess we'll only miss like a week of the show because I come back the following Monday. So we'll miss like 6 days. Probably pick it back up on Tuesday the 21st, depending on what Dave's up to.
Ooh, Christmas week. Do you think the fucking Santa rally is going to come or what?
Maybe, you know, it could be a good time to be picking it back up. It could be a shit time. We might just decide that it's a holiday break until New Year. I don't know. You never know. We'll see what goes on.
Last week's going to be wild.
Yep.
But all right. Thank you guys for watching. And again, shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries and cheat code Algo. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out. We fucking love you.
Woo!
Yeah? Boom. Fucking Cruella de Vil over here.
Only if I could just dye my hair, huh?
What hair?
Trap stocks.
Joke.
Your
Smoking
asshole
on the
hair?
dab, rocks DMB,
Well, I do
got
have
this
that.
game in a head like so feared not.
Yeah, I bet.
We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks. Smoking all the dab.